What's going on, people? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace stroke game week this week. Yes, it's been that bad. I do apologise that I wasn't able to get an Operation Palace video out this week. I've just been insanely busy doing over 60 hours this week. I've just not had the time to sit down and record my thoughts, really, so this is probably the best time I'm going to get to do that. So where do we begin? Tottenham 1, Palace 0. Not good enough. You know, the difference is they've got a world-class striker, you know, and he can always score. Problem is, we don't have a top-class striker, and we will not score. There's the difference. You know, Harry Kane, what can I say? Right place, right time. Why Tyreek Mitchell allowed that cross in, I will never know. And what is Joel Ward doing? What is he doing? Absolutely pathetic defending. I mean, you can quite clearly see the bloke is past it. You know, why he keeps getting in this team every single fucking week, I have got absolutely no idea whatsoever. And it's just starting to annoy me now, to be honest with you. I just feel like we can do 10 times better. But we haven't managed to strengthen. So say no more there. At least we probably had our best chance, saved by Forster. But that was it, really. We didn't really create enough. And, you know, it just was not good enough. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. I do feel disappointed, but at the end of the day, I'm not overly surprised, you know. So yeah, I'm not overly surprised with the manner of the performance. Could have been a lot better, but at the end of the day, you know, it was only 1-0, and if it wasn't for Sam Johnston, it would have been more. You know, he's a very good goalkeeper. We're very blessed to have two decent keepers at the club. You know, Forster, fucking hell, Johnston and Guaita. You know, they're both going to battle it out for the #1 spot, but I think Johnston is winning that battle at the moment. So yeah, I'm not overly surprised by the disappointment of the result. You know, I was hoping to get maybe a point out of the game, but you know, is what it is. So let's do my player ratings from the game. This is what I think personally, so don't get butthurt if I offend you with your comments. So Johnston in goal, I thought he was fairly solid. Wasn't at fault for the goal. So on that basis, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Fairly straightforward there. Mitchell, not really good enough for me. He should have done better with the goal. I'll give him a 4. Ward on the other side as well. Terrible defending. What's he doing? Just standing there. Give him a 4 as well. Anderson and Gahey, I thought they were both okay. I'll give them both a 5. Decore, meh, not brilliant. I'll give him a 5. We've got Decore, not brilliant. Did I say Decore? Sorry, I meant to say Hughes. Not brilliant, 5. Schlupp, again, not brilliant, 5. Zaha, probably looked the most likely threat for us, so I'll give him a 6. Eze, meh, not great. Elise, meh, not great. I'll give them both a 5. Ayew, meh, don't need to say more about that, to be honest with you. He worked hard, but could not find that contributing goal. So moving on to the game week preview. This week it is Bournemouth, and this is literally the definition of a mid-table clash. Two teams with nothing to play for, two managers that are completely at the opposite ends of the generations. Roy Hodgson 75, Gary O'Neill for Bournemouth 39. You know, two opposite managers, you know, so this is going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a very tight game. I've read the team news. Apparently Luka Milivojevic is out of this game. He's picked up a injury in training, so that's good, because I didn't want to see him at the club anyway. So I don't think he's going to change the team for this game. I think he's going to stick with Johnston. What's his name? Mitchell, Ward, Gahey, Anderson. All the same players that I just said in the player ratings. I think they're all going to stick the same team, to be honest with you. I can't see him changing the team for this game. You know, it's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be very tight as well. So I'm going to go 1-0 to Palace on this game. I feel, you know, these last 3 games of the season mean absolutely nothing to us. We've already secured survival, so we're free to take the piss. You know, we're free to express ourselves, you know, express ourselves in the right way, I hope. You know, I'm expecting at least 7 points out of these last 3 games. Fulham will be tough. Don't get me wrong, Fulham will be very, very tough next weekend. But I feel we can get at least 7 points out of these 9 games. So, yeah, a bit of shorter video than usual today. I do apologise for that. A bit unorganised as well, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, I'm just trying to get videos out there at the moment. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all soon.